Would you say an accurate description of this past E3 is my dick hurts?
Yeah.
I would say.
I would say so
I would
myself.
say my titties are titillated.
Holy shit, this E3 has been the best fucking E3 in years. I don't remember the last time an E3 got me so fucking jacked. For everything it showed was fucking awesome.
Yes, everything for everybody's conference was pretty much good, I would say. The normal ones, EA, Ubisoft, they were
Even
normal
EA had at
expected.
least one good one. I mean, if you want to consider it good.
But
Wait.
no,
what
but
was it?
everybody was top
we'll
dog
get to it.
this year, I would say.
All right. Before we get into this, we should probably explain. So we do a different show called Different Points of View every week, where we give our varying opinions. Like we make someone watch something, and we give our varying opinions on it. Usually we make Dom watch an anime because he doesn't watch much anime. But this week we decided to do E3 because of just how fucking awesome it is.
Yeah.
So much hype.
And
Well, we're gonna go in order of the press conferences, and
totally
obviously,
not because I
well-
didn't finish watching the video I was supposed to watch.
yeah, Dom has a show for this week he's supposed to watch, but he can't handle it. He got like halfway and texted me at 3 a.m, telling me he hated me because I made him watch it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait a little bit on
You just
that.
gotta power through it, John. Power through it.
It's
So we're gonna go in order. Sunday, and the one we all cared about the most, so we just want to get our biggest hype train out of the way. Fucking Bethesda's first ever E3 conference. Ah!
Whoop,
Yes.
whoop, hype train.
yes.
Yes. Dom literally called me after it aired, yelling, "My dick hurts," and that is like the perfect way to
Fucking
describe
wombo
this fucking...
combo. I was like, my dick
Oh my
hurts!"
god! All right, let's just start off. It's clear from the get-go Bethesda wanted to start off big. I'm not a big Doom fan, so I didn't really care as much. But Doom, obviously, a huge game,
Yes.
so
I
they
was
started off
really,
with a bang.
I was really excited for the Doom game myself. I thought the way it looked presented, especially with the... I don't really like the whole fatality thing. The animations that, fucking...
Oh, the kill cams.
yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Like how
that,
you can- how
that's
you can
something
grab it?
new, and I'm really hesitant
I
on
thought that was kind of cool.
As long as it's not QTE,
Doom 3?
QuickTime event.
Oh.
As long as it's not a
I don't-
QuickTime event,
it-
I should be fine with it. But
It doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's like it looks like you highlight a body part and then grab them and then do the fatality or whatever you want to call it there.
yes. I thought that was really cool, though. Presentation and everything, it looked really nice. Fucking loved the all the guns and everything. It was so fantastic. The chainsaw.
And
ugh.
oh yeah, and it ended with the fucking the BFG.
Yes, it did end with the BFG. Everybody was like, "Oh boy!"
Oh,
And
how did?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't even remember what the fuck else was there besides Doom and Fallout.
No. Right after that, they talked about
oh.
how well, what I liked was you can finally start creating your own maps with the Doom.
No. I'm talking about other games.
Oh,
but
game
yeah,
wise?
that was pretty fucking cool.
oh,
What are you talking about?
Bethesda.net.
Elder Scroll Legends.
Oh, right.
Bethesda.net.
So
That's
much
the
hype.
So not everything was good.
oh my god, you can
Bring up
finally add
hype.
mods into the consoles now. With
What are you talking about?
remember right after Doom
for
they were talking
Xbox.
about Bethesda.net where you can go and put
Oh
all the
yeah,
mods
yeah.
and
Well,
everything like
we'll
that.
talk more about that when we get to Microsoft's conference.
Okay. All right.
But all right, let's just go into Fallout 4 because that's the
Well,
major
I mean,
one.
no, you gotta
It
take your time.
looks-
We gotta go through every single game and talk about them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here I'm not gonna put up an hour-long video because that's how long it would be. All right, we'll go through it. Bethesda, Doom, cool looking, not my thing.
Yes.
Fucking Elder Scrolls Legends, who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Well, it's a card game, whatever.
ESO,
Dishonored
Dom and I
2.
are doing a let's play in that or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't care enough.
Yeah, just
Yeah. All right.
I honestly, what else did they do?
Dishonored 2. Am quite
Oh
hyped
yeah,
for that.
that actually looks cool. I never played Dishonored, but that actually looks
I
cool.
would say go ahead and play it. You'd like the type of gameplay, I would say. Knowing you,
Okay.
I think you'd be okay with it. You'll say it's fun. Just play it one time and that'll be it. And then after that, you had the ESO, you had the one thing, the Legends, and that was about it for that.
And then the man himself, Todd Howard, came out on stage. Was like, "Hey, you guys want like erections that'll last more than 5 hours? Because that's what I'm gonna give you." And he did.
He did.
Fallout 4 looks fucking amazing. They showed so little, and yet the little they showed is something that you can spend hours doing alone.
Yes, the crafting system, the whole caravan.
And it's something that Bethesda does that I love is that they'll spend so much time in this like intricate thing you can do in this game, and then be like, yeah, you can do it if you want though. Like you don't have to.
It's
I love
optional.
that.
I mean,
He's
you
like,
can still
look
do
at
it.
this whole big thing we created. You don't have to.
You don't gotta do it.
We just did it cause, why not?
Let's get the one bad thing out of the way. You are voice acted.
Well, I mean,
I'm
it's
torn.
subjective, really. I mean, normally for a Fallout
I know
fan,
I get why they did
say-
it. I get it.
I say that, yeah, as someone who's played all the Fallout games already, going to voice acting really kills not really the essence or feel of it, but the continuation.
It makes it. All right, I described it as you don't feel like you are the character. You feel like you're playing as the character. Like Mass Effect, one of my favorite series of all time. I never once felt like I was this character. I always felt like I am playing the character Shepard. With Fallout and Elder Scrolls, I always felt like this is me in this world, or this is an aspect of me in this world. And adding a voice actor, I hope doesn't take that out of it.
Yeah, I have same exact feelings over here. It's all about that immersion and adding a voice actor to it. As long as you can,
It can take you out.
Yeah. Hopefully
As
they
long
might
as-
have some
as-
sort of option to remove that, so you could just do the normal
I
subtitle.
doubt it. I'm gonna go ahead and say no, because I think if they did, they would have said it already.
Maybe someone will make a mod for it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, I bet. But fucking something cool is the fact that if you choose a popular name from a list of 1,000, is that it seems like the characters in the game will actually say your fucking name.
Yes, like how he said.
That is
Howard.
insane.
Ooh.
And
Hooray.
Yeah, Tahara, sorry.
Yeah.
I like how Todd Howard had to come out, like the way when it switched to the female in front of the mirror, he's like, and yes, you can play the like he
and
said
then
it in such a way. It's
everybody
like, come
lost
on,
their
guys.
Shit. What? Why?
I was so worried.
I
Why
was
would
not
they-
worried.
Yeah.
I was worried about the voice acting, but I did not for once believe that Bethesda would actually make you be a male.
Only.
I was
It's-
just,
people like
Like-
to spread.
like, Bethesda
shitty
isn't about
rumors and
that.
Shit. It's so fucking stupid. It really is.
Oh my god, how many times did you ejaculate though with the fucking Pip-Boy app?
Oh my god. Ugh. I'm so upset that I don't have an iPhone, that I can't play that new Fallout Shelter.
Oh, the Fallout Shelter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking. We tried to get it. We don't have. So we have like iPods. We don't have iPhones. We have iPod like Generation 4. So we can't get it either because you need the iOS 7.
And you can't update to iOS 7?
Can't get. Nope. The
Blue
highest we go
balls.
is like 6 points.
blue balls.
Blue balls, indeed.
Ugh. I am so jelly.
But
like,
fucking. Oh my god. It's like Todd Howard said. As far as gimmicks go, it's the coolest fucking gimmick I've ever seen.
yes.
To use your Pip-Boy in the real world.
Like,
I need that Pip-Boy.
I
I know we're fanboying here, but it's worth it.
Yes, if
they live
GameStop
to the
doesn't
hype.
have it like to pre-order, I'm just gonna go to like anywhere I can. So if not GameStop, I'm gonna go to Best Buy, because Amazon already sold out. Like when they
yeah,
said
that's
Amazon,
insane.
Best Buy is still available from the time that we're doing this video right now, which is we're gonna street date this. June.
It's Tuesday, the 16th.
June the 16th.
It's after
2015.
Nintendo and Square hasn't got. No, Square did theirs. Oh, right. We have to talk about Square.
Yeah, I watched all
later
the
on.
things. The
'Cause
only one
we-
that we're
we-
missing right now is the PC one,
The
which
PC
comes
one.
out at 8 o'clock. Right now, it's only 5:52.
Yeah, we're not too worried about that because we don't see exactly what is gonna be out that we're gonna freak
I
out
heard-
unless fucking BioWare comes out and says they're making a new like RPG for the PC RPG.
Mhm, mhm.
That's the only reason I would freak out, but I doubt that.
Yeah.
BioWare did something though, which we'll talk about when we get to EA.
Yes.
But let's move forward because Fallout 4, I feel like we could make an entirely separate video on how fucking hyped we are. What's fucking next? Microsoft.
Yeah.
More Fallout.
Not all that much on there that I personally cared about.
Me, I was fucking ecstatic.
Halo-
What you
Halo
felt for
5
Bethesda,
obviously,
I was
and
feeling for Microsoft.
Dom, you're-
That's what I was.
Dom, what are you saying?
What I
you trying to
felt
say?
for what you felt for Bethesda is what I was feeling for Microsoft about 80% of the time.
Well, how about Halo 5?
Yes. I loved what they did with Halo 5, what they're doing. It looks fantastic, but the trailer that they showed felt very generic. in terms of like
Bland.
release gameplay trailers and stuff like that. You go do a particular thing, they show you a new content that goes on, and that's it. Then
It didn't show any story.
they showed like a little tidbit of a level that ends on a cliffhanger, and you're like, oh, what
Well,
happened?
what more do you want from the trailer then?
Like
It shows gameplay. It shows bit of story. That's a trailer.
yes, but I want something that's a little bit more pizzazz. You know what I'm saying?
It's
but
just because you were
then-
spoiled because of the Fallout 4 gameplay trailer.
Yeah, but they did redeem themselves when they did that whole Warzone thing. And what I mean by Warzone is that it is a 12v12 game war. Basically, you can't even call it a match because you have the 12v12 and then all of the what's it called? All the enemy AIs starting to attack each other. So think of it as if it was a first-person MOBA type of perspective. That's what I'm thinking. Because you could still have all those people, all the Covenant, fighting each different section, yet with also the two Spartan teams. So I thought that was crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on it or anything. Halo's never been my thing.
Nope.
They announced Gears of 4, which I don't like Gears of War at all. I
from the
tried it. I
trailer, it
really
was
did. I just don't think it's well
too
written enough.
dark. Like from what I saw, it was like too dark, and I couldn't see shit. So I was like, we'll take it or leave it. But hey, they announced that Gears of War Ultimate Edition with the full 1080p 60 frames per second on a game that really looks good. Even I wouldn't say by our standards now, but it looked good for the longest time.
Yeah, I mean, Gears did always look good, but it's easy to make a game look great when it's just a linear shooter. Like, it's not as taxing.
Well, I mean, it's a sacrifice that you have to go through. It's either the game
Yeah.
looks good, and
It's either visuals or a good game.
yeah, gameplay versus
No, I'm a fucking.
graphics. That's what it always boils down to, and people will fight.
Well,
nonstop
something
for that.
a huge announcement, like a game-changing announcement, obviously, was Bethesda's mods on consoles.
Yes.
And I know he said for Xbox One, but he did come out and say that it's not going to be released on that at launch. It'll be down the line, and it'll hopefully come to PS4.
Probably, yeah.
That is fucking huge.
What they're doing is they're probably using that Bethesda.net add-on thing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking they're gonna
I mean,
use it
he
with.
said free, and hopefully they keep it free because there was a whole debacle with Steam.
Oh yeah, that's
Hopefully
probably how
that
they're
won't
gonna
be
do
a
it.
thing.
If they do anything with paid mods, that's probably how they're gonna do it now.
But I don't think they will. I honestly don't think they will go paid. I think they learned, don't do that.
Yeah.
You will get shit on.
And going back to Microsoft, they did the look of they did try out the HoloLens, and I love the look of it. I just wanted to see it something other than Minecraft, because I feel like the actual device has true potential. Might even be rivaling that of the VR war. I would say because Oculus, it's gonna be Oculus.
You're talking about the HoloLens, right?
Yes, the big three that I'm
Dude.
going to assume is going to be
The joke I keep seeing everywhere is just Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes.
Yeah.
I want real life Yu-Gi-Oh!
Your move.
But yeah, I need it.
Yeah, so that's going to be amazing.
I've been wanting to get back into the games.
I'm hyped for that, but I'm extremely skeptical because it's Minecraft.
Yeah, me too.
Because they use.
Also, I'm not gonna get it.
Um,
Even if it's like the best fucking thing ever, and you can actually do like a bunch of cool shit, I'm not.
All right,
gonna get
and then one
it's
more
gonna be too much money.
thing for Xbox, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Backwards compatibility.
Oh,
Big
backwards
dog.
compatibility.
That's
Fuck
what we're gonna
yes.
say. Yeah. Fucking stealing my
Gonna
thunder.
get Xbox now?
Sorry. Even better, as long as it's free, it's gonna be even better than PS4s.
Yes.
Because PS4, I mean, while cool that you were able to do it, you fucking have to pay for it.
I'm pretty sure
You
it is
pay a
free.
lot.
You either, if it's a downloaded game, you just download it, and if you have the disc, you put the disc in, and then it asks you to download.
Yes.
Like, it's all free.
Yes, it's like
So-
all account based. When it's digital or physical based, you just put it in and that's it. I am a previewer, so if I have anything, I can go right now and test it. But it's always the catch is that it's a select few games right now. like Mass Effect and a bunch of rare titles.
Yeah, it's true.
They're waiting for developers to give them the green light to do it. So that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, but it's huge news, and it really is a smart move by Microsoft, because that can give people incentive to want to buy an Xbox.
Makes me
Big
more
time.
want
Yeah, it
one.
makes me
time.
more.
Big
We don't have
time.
an Xbox One, and I never really cared to have one, but this makes me kind of want one.
That, and so we can both play Fallout at the
I
same
was
time.
really quick to surprise. I was actually surprised because I said that PlayStation, because of that, was gonna make their stuff backwards compatible just to rival them, but they haven't said anything yet. So
Well, they might not have known.
look, yeah, that's
That
true.
they- that they were
that's
doing-
true, and there
They're
was
just
no time for them
scrambling.
to put that in there. So
They might. They honestly, Sony would be smart to do that. To come back with, yeah, we're gonna do our own backwards compatibility.
But the
for
problem
fucking
with that
free,
is-
please.
the problem with that is
And not
they're
streaming.
already doing it, and they're paying people for it. So they'll be fighting themselves
Yeah.
basically if they do that.
Like, hey, you people who have been paying so far, now it's free for everyone else.
Yeah, basically like go fuck yourself type of thing. So really weird on that.
Well, enough with Microsoft. Let's go on to the next one, which was what, EA.
EA was next, yes.
Okay, the only good thing for me from EA was the announcement of Microsoft Mass Effect Andromeda.
Woo!
Huge surprise that it's in another galaxy. I mean, maybe not huge, but fuck it. I had no idea what they were doing with the game. I couldn't even speculate what the fuck they were gonna do with the next Mass Effect.
They made
don't
it
know
work, I
space very
guess.
well.
'Cause I'm still, like
I mean,
I've been
Honestly,
saying, still
Mass
picky,
Effect 3 fucked up the universe so horribly they had to go to another goddamn
but-
galaxy.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
it's puberty.
If anything, they still fucked it up because the ending still made such a huge impact.
I just wonder what the fuck, like, the guy, the character shown in the trailer had an N7 logo, but they're in Andromeda Galaxy. So does that mean humans or species from Milky Way travel to Andromeda and set up shop, or what? What the fuck does it mean?
I already know how the game's gonna open.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be two guys talking. They're in N7. They're gonna be like, "Hey, you hear about that Milky Way galaxy forever ago?" And we're like, "Yep." And then that's gonna be it. Not even gonna talk about.
I
it.
wonder if they're gonna add like any
What?
back history information or anything like that. If it would be possible.
Well,
for
the thing with the Andromeda Galaxy, because like they don't even have to set up, like they don't have to do human history. They just fucking have to. They can do whatever the fuck they want with it.
New
really.
aliens.
Yeah, probably have to be new species, right? Like, there's no way they're gonna just.
yeah,
give
but
us
I
the
don't
same
think they
old
can
ones.
do any of the species.
I want some old and some new, to be honest. Though I need to see me some tallies.
I
Of
need some
course, of
sexy
course, you want
females.
Tally. Everybody wants Tally.
Dude, Quarians are
Ooh.
sexy.
Maybe
Quarians
we'll
are
see
sexy.
it in actual Quarians
Yes,
time.
because they're in that fucking dome and you can't see what they look like, even though apparently they look.
It's a
like,
mystery.
They just look
Maybe we'll
like
get a
humans.
hint.
Maybe
with
they have a
fucking-
vagina on their face. It's called a mouth.
You would like
Well,
that,
I
wouldn't you,
mean-
Bobby?
You did see Tally's face, kind of.
Yeah, I don't count
So
that because
I-
it was bullshit.
But I wouldn't say that they have a vagina on their face.
I mean, a mouth. Anything's a vagina if you're brave enough.
This guy.
Was there anything really at EA besides that? I mean, they
I
had
don't
Battlefront,
know.
right?
Was there, like, a bunch
Yes,
of
they did
sports
have
games?
Battlefront. That I want to talk a little quick about that. I always knew it was gonna be just battle shit. Forgot the word already.
Battle shit.
No.
You thought it was just gonna be Endor?
No. I thought that it was going to be just a regular battlefield with Star Wars plastered onto it. And
Battlefields with Star Wars skin.
yeah, and that's literally what it looks like, just with a few other things.
Really?
Because
I've never been a big Battlefront person, so I never really know. I haven't been following.
yeah, they
this.
added a lot more things to it, but at its core, the style and everything, it still looks like a Battlefield game to me. Like I feel like it's a Battlefield. So
Nah.
I don't know. I'm just saying that off the top of my head. I'm probably saying this all wrong unless I actually go play the game. But right now, that's from what I see, that's probably what it looks like.
But really, EA, nothing really.
Yeah, you had that, and then you had fucking Pele, and that was about it.
Woohoo! So what was the next one? Was that is it Sony?
No, it was
That's-
Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft.
Oh god, was it? Ubisoft had
sounds
the new
pretty-
South Park
Yeah,
RPG,
Fractured-
which looks good.
The name itself.
Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking
Alright,
genius.
I'm gonna be
not
honest.
lie.
When I read it, I didn't understand it until I watched the trailer, and then Carmen made the joke. I was like, "Oh, fractured butthole."
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, we're on the wrong game, guys. Let's get our superhero suits. Let's go. So is it
that's
gonna
good.
be an
I
RPG,
wanna fucking be a
or
superhero.
is it gonna just be more of an action game?
Who
Probably-
knows?
It's probably gonna be like the old one, right?
Probably just updated and changed to be better gameplay a little bit.
Although, so the last one was about like their medieval outfits, and it was based on an RPG. So if this one's superheroes, they may change it to more of an action.
And I
game.
wonder how, well, I think they still might keep it an RPG, but if they do keep it an RPG, I wonder how changing your outfit would work. Because you could change it to anything in the Stick of Truth, but if you're a superhero, that'd be kind of weird if you keep changing your outfit.
It'll just be different superhero.
Be a different
outfits.
superhero all the time.
Yeah. You know, be some
They'll
captain.
make fun of you for
uh,
it. Most likely, that's what they're gonna do. So
I mean,
with that-
we don't know much yet, except it's not developed by Obsidian, which is scary.
oh, who's it made by?
It's gonna be developed by a Ubisoft developer.
Oh, ooh, not Obsidian. Ooh, then I don't.
Yeah, that's the one thing I saw. That I was like, ooh. I mean, Matt Stone and Trey Parker are going to be involved still, so
So the
there's that.
humor is gonna
Nice to know
definitely
they
be
finally
in there,
let
but
but we gotta hope that the gameplay will be there too, and we gotta also hope that this game doesn't take like 20 years to make.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't see it taking that long. It doesn't seem like it's.
I mean,
Like
they
a
already
complicated
announced
game.
it, so you think they would have? I don't know.
I mean, the animated style seems like it won't take very long, and the gameplay was simplistic in the last one. So
Yeah.
they just got to throw in all the references and the jokes. Then they're good.
What else has Ubisoft had that was like of note? Because Assassin's Creed, does anyone care anymore at this point?
People, there's
Like-
still a lot of loyal fans that I know of that's still.
I
like
dropped
Assassin's-
off after fucking Brotherhood.
I dropped out after 3. It's not that I dropped out. It's
Oh,
just
you
that
know
I
what?
can't
That's true.
handle the gameplay. Like it's
No,
so
I'm
bad,
with you. I played 3. I didn't finish it because I did finish it. It was a fucking turd. Looked like shit. Played like shit. Connor was boring. The fucking main story of Desmond. What the fuck did they do? They just butchered the hell out of it.
I haven't even
ended
finished it,
on
like-
the most anticlimactic fucking thing ever.
so.
Ugh.
Apparently
But Black
they
Flag, I
rectified
hear,
it
is good.
all with Black Flag. Apparently that was really good. But
It still looks like shit to me, honestly. I don't think Black Flag looks appealing. I think 2 and Brotherhood are the best looking at the entire series.
yep, fair enough. Yeah,
Like,
that's
Like art style wise and visually. Like it's
Gotcha.
just
oh
3 they look like fucking like they were made of clay or something. Like Connor's face was just all like pudgy and So next is Sony, right?
yes.
Sony? Can I Sony now?
Yes, you can Sony
Duh.
now.
Duh. Final Fantasy fucking 7 remake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Woo.
If E3 wasn't enough with Fallout 4, like Fallout 4 alone made this E3 fucking amazing. They had Mass Effect announced and fucking Final Fantasy 7 remake, the thing people have been waiting for fucking years.
Okay.
Since 2005, I believe.
Here's what happened to Bobby's dick. It got extremely hard.
It blew up. It
from,
burst.
from Fallout 4, and it was hard for 36 hours straight. Then he heard about Final Fantasy 7, and it just fell off.
No, it didn't fall off. It burst. It's a fucking like.
And
It
fell.
blew
Like,
up.
you know in cartoons when people put their finger in the shotgun and it like
Like a
banana
banana-
peels?
yeah.
That's my dick right now. I can't handle
Oh.
this. Now,
Uh,
Dom, I think we all need to do a video. Maybe not you because you're not really you never played Final Fantasy 7, but you will when
Yeah.
this game fucking comes out. All the ways
Okay.
Square Enix can fuck it up, unfortunately, because it's entirely possible that they just take this beloved game, one of my favorite games of all time, and just completely fuck it in the ass.
So we have that. All right. So we finished with that. They also showed the first thing they showed was The Last Guardian, which everybody lost their shit out with.
What
too.
is that? Is that a continuation of like Shadow Colossus or something?
No, it's made by the same exact people that did Shadow Colossus. That's why everybody was.
But is it
losing their
like a
collector shit.
continuation, like almost like
Is it related?
like how there's what was it, Shadow of Eco or something like that?
No,
Eco.
Eco was their first game, and then Shadow Colossus came later.
Shadow Colossus.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like a continuation of the game. It's just three
Oh,
separate
okay.
games that are considered.
I don't know
arts.
much
Like,
about
those
development.
people who like art, they consider it art, which is whatever.
Can I say
and
something
then-
real quick about Final Fantasy VII again?
Yes.
What the fuck was Square Enix doing announcing that at Sony and not on their own press conference? Because there wasn't shit about it at Square Enix's conference.
Very
Yeah, they
strange
just
indeed.
replayed the video.
Yeah, it made no
and
sense to
that
me.
was it.
I mean, unless they thought more people would see it on Sony than they would see it on Square Enix's conference, because more people would watch Sony's. That's my theory. Whatever.
Or maybe Sony
It's-
paid
it-
them more to do that.
I mean, it's coming to PS4 first. That's good thing I have a PS4.
Bobby, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. It's coming to PS4 first.
First, I didn't say I know it's coming to PS4 first. I know it's going to go to the other console.
That's weird.
I don't care.
Like that.
I just want to play it on PlayStation just because Final Fantasy VII was PS1 exclusive. So I just want to get the, come full circle.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the
Okay,
cum.
and then after that, the next big, well, I wouldn't say next big hitter, but the big hitter one was Shenmue 3.
Oh,
Everybody lost
I think
their
you're saying it wrong. I think it's Shamue or Shamu.
Shenmue.
All right, I was watching that. It looks familiar. I actually have no idea what the fuck it is. I'm curious. I kind of want to play it just because, dude, fucking that broke Kickstarter. Kickstarter went down.
Yes, it was that bad. Did it? It got it within what, the first hour? $2 million.
Oh, it already made it?
Within the. It should have
I'm not
made it
surprised.
already.
I didn't
Like,
check
before
that.
I went to sleep.
but-
It was already at 1.5 million.
What the fuck
of
did he
its
$2
$2
million
million
for?
Because
Yeah,
they can't.
if anything,
Yeah.
that needs a lot more than $2 million.
Dude, this E3 though, it's like every developer and company's like, okay, what have fans been wanting for years? Let's just give it to them. Like, here's Fallout 4.
Half-Life 3.
Here's a Final Fantasy VII remake.
Half-Life
Here's
3.
Shimue, or
Half-Life
whatever
3.
it's called.
Half-Life 3.
Oh, Half-Life 3. If they came out like
Half-Life 3.
what if the PC thing tonight is fucking Half-Life 3?
If
Oh my
they-
god,
if
if
they
that
did
actually
that,
happens and we don't
what-
and we don't record it,
What you happened to your dick would happen to my dick, like 10 times over.
dude, we would
I-
have to
I would
probably
not
go
be able
back
to
and add on to
exist.
the end of this, like Half-Life 3. Holy shit.
Is that the only? That's the only conference left, right?
Yeah, it is. Watch Val
Yeah,
come out
PCs.
like, this is the entire conference. Gabe Newell walks on stage, gets on the mic, Half-Life 3, drops the mic, walks out, and then everyone gets a copy.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but that'd be like he's just like, you know what? Everyone's getting what they want. It's Christmas for gamers this year.
Christmas. Well, not
Pretty
for
much,
people
yeah.
like me.
E3 for the past few years has sucked cock. It's been all about social networking and shitty. And just,
I think
and
it
just
was
no
3
games.
years ago now. It was complete utter dog shit. 2 years.
Yeah.
They fixed themselves, kinda the year after that, and then the year
Last
after
year
that they
sucked.
did even better. But this year they went full. I wouldn't say full 180.
No, they just fucking. They're like, you guys want games? We'll give you games.
But
Give you all the games.
Like, there was barely any social networking stuff.
yeah, at all.
wasn't really
Well, the
anything
problem
from,
was
Nintendo either.
social networking stuff. I would say my biggest issue was Ubisoft with their mobile thing. They did a lot of mobile
Uplay
platforms.
sucks,
EA and Ubisoft did a lot of mobile.
and EA Origin sucks. Don't
Yes.
get it. It gives you cancer.
Oh.
It's an actual
Um,
botnet. So,
but-
lol.
All right. And then after, what the fuck? Were we just talking about Sony still?
Yeah, we finished off.
Oh,
with
all
Sony.
right. Well, let's make a quick rundown. Uncharted 4 looks great. I
Mhm.
wasn't. I'm not blown away by Uncharted trailers because I know what I'm getting. I just want
Wait,
to play.
did you
it.
watch
It's a
that
new,
live
it's
or
a new
not?
Uncharted.
You didn't watch it live, right?
Sony?
Yeah, you didn't watch Uncharted.
No,
specifically
I
Uncharted.
just went back. I went back and watched the E3 conference. I know it fucked
Oh.
up.
It was awesome how they fucked up, and basically they had to go to a pre-recorded video.
Yeah, I know. I watched the video. I watched it.
So that made my day. I was like, ha.
So after Sony, it was Nintendo and Square Enix.
Meh.
Oh, you know what? I'm kind of disappointed that I don't want to sound like I'm greedy, but I would have loved to see some Persona stuff. Persona 5. Like,
yeah,
we
they didn't
didn't see
announce any
anything.
Persona at all. That was weird. I don't know if they're leaving that for something else, but yeah,
Persona
people
5.
were speculating it was supposed to come out. So I don't know
Maybe
what
because
happened.
Atlas doesn't really have a connection to any specific console. Well, I guess they actually do have a connection to Sony.
They did show Atlas
know.
on the Nintendo.
Maybe
conference.
maybe they didn't have enough to show.
Yeah, it probably
Fair
wouldn't
enough.
have been much from the trailer they already released.
So Nintendo.
Nintendo was like didn't do anything.
Nintendo had like nothing for
They
me.
had their World Championship, and they're like,
They didn't have
there's
any.
Zelda.
They didn't have anything for Zelda Wii U. That's the only game I honestly give a shit about.
Yeah, there's no Pokemon.
Let's see.
No.
I liked.
Nothing I want.
I did like the games that they had on there. Not necessarily all of them because I don't like all Nintendo games. What I did like was the Mario and Luigi Paper Jam game that they announced. I lost my collective shit like when they announced that game because I love the Mario and Luigi series. That's actually I own every single game in that series and the Paper Mario series as well. Even though I didn't really much like Super Paper Mario and Sticker Star, cough, shit, but it was I really like it. I hope they do really good with this one. This one's made by Alpha Dream, so it should be good.
Square Enix, real quick. Not anything I really cared about. They showed a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer.
We forgot to talk
It
about
looks
that.
weird.
My
I
bad.
mean, I've said before I love the first Kingdom Hearts. I don't really like any other ones. I like the second one, but not more than one. I think 2 is where it starts to. It's still good, but 2 is where it starts to really just fucking take a turn for the worse.
Slip
And
Okay.
I'm
Slip and
just want
slide.
to play 3 out of just the fact that I need to finish. I need to finish out the series.
Need an
if
end
they
to
would
the
let you
story.
finish, fuck, they keep making games
It's not the
over
la-
and over and
Then
over
again, it's not the last Kingdom Hearts, as been previously stated. Kingdom Hearts 3 does not end Kingdom
It's the
Hearts.
last one with Sora.
I
at
liked
least.
how they
We'll
were being
see.
such a cock tease at the right when they showed Kingdom Hearts. It was like, first game was the Kingdom Hearts Unchained mobile game, and they were like, all right, now we're gonna give you Kingdom Hearts 3.
It
Fucking-
looks weird to see how like HD and clear it looks, and like it still is cartoony, but like Sora looks weird.
Yeah, he's
Eh.
wearing a new
I
clothing
like
and everything,
Sora.
and the environment
He looks very
looked weird.
Japanese.
Yeah,
He looks like the Final Fantasy characters.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it. I like how it ended on in development now. Thanks,
yeah. It didn't
Square
even say
Enix.
anything. It
It-
just says in development. I had a good.
Final Fantasy
chuckle out of
7's
it.
gonna be a few years too. Probably gonna be like 2-3 years until that game comes out. It better fucking come. They would be the worst company ever if they're like, yeah, we can't do it.
Their studios would get burnt down.
Yeah. That you can't come out and say we're doing a Final Fantasy 7 remake and then be like, nah,
Ah.
we couldn't
Like
do
that
it.
tech demo, though.
Anything else from Square
Ranking,
Enix?
ranking.
Go ahead.
No,
Me, I
ranking
was like
E3 in order.
Go ahead.
For me, Bethesda and Sony are kind of tied. I really don't know what I could put more. Maybe Bethesda first because Fallout 4 had way more. But the Final Fantasy 7 announcement, that literally I lost. It was 6 in the morning. Like I got up for work and I went on IGN and I lost my shit. I almost wanted to go and wake up Tahara and be like, Christmas is here. Christmas is here.
Maybe Sony because they had so many games, and Bethesda only had like Fallout and like,
Yeah,
Doom.
I mean, Bethesda, I don't know, but it's kind of a tie for me. And then after that, it would be Microsoft, EA because of Mass Effect, Ubisoft because of South Park, and
Nintendo is
Nintendo because
poo-poo.
it didn't have shit for me.
Oh goddamn.
Poo-poo.
And
Alright.
Square Enix before Nintendo, just because of Kingdom Hearts 3,
Oh goddamn.
and because they announced Final Fantasy 7 at Sony.
All right. And your turn, Tahara.
Same.
Same. You're not gonna spice it up a bit.
Except for Fallout 4 and Final Fantasy, and I guess South Park, nothing really hit home for me. Nothing that like really like, oh my god, I need to play.
Tahara
That's
was
a
excited
game
for Final
me.
Fantasy 7, and she's never even fucking played it.
Like they needed a Pokemon game or a Harvest Moon game, something really stupid that appeals to my demographic, like an Animal Crossing.
They did. They announced an Animal Crossing game. They announced two Animal
I thought you
Crossing
hated
games.
Animal Crossing.
I need to try it. It's exactly right up my alley, and I've never even given it a chance.
All right, Dom, go ahead.
Okay, so the way I would do it would be, the struggle is real now. Until this is pre-PC, so PC is the wild card right now. This hurts me so much, but I'm probably gonna have to go, of course, naturally. Microsoft, Bethesda, Sony, Nintendo, EA, Ubisoft. Wait. Square Enix. Shit, I forgot to put that somewhere.
Yeah.
Square Enix, in between Nintendo and EA.
Okay. I can respect that. EA was only higher up on my list just because of Mass Effect. I mean, honestly, everything else in there I could give a shit about.
Yeah. That's sports, though.
Well,
Ugh.
this has been our different points of view on E3 2015. Hopefully, I can maybe cut it down a bit so it's not as fucking long as it is right now. Fucking 42 minutes long.
Oh wow.
But the hype was real.
It
Best
was good,
E3 in years.
Yes. Very
for the
much
past,
so.
how long have I remember like in high school, you like going over like me, you, and one of our other friends would go. We all went to Dom's house, like through E3 on the TV, and just sitting there kind of bored.
I think I still have that photo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
It was.
But we've been watching E3 for years together. Not Tahara.
Nope.
Tahara's first E3 was probably just last year with me.
Last year didn't even count. I don't even remember it.
Yeah, last year sucked. Anyway.
Like, what?
I fell asleep. But great E3. Keep it up.
Yes.
Like
keep
all
up
you
the good
developers,
stuff.
publishers.
Do they
Keep it
have
up. Really
anything
good. I
left?
appreciate
Could
everything
they?
you've done in these ones.
Like so far, the next generation of consoles has been kind of like, eh. This coming next few years is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're hitting that sweet spot of the middle of the consoles where it's just gonna be fucking awesome
They
games.
They got
just-
it. They got it down.
All I gotta
pat.
say is
They're
they
making the
just
games
need to
for it.
cut off the previous generation. Just
Yeah, that's what
kill it,
I'm glad
and
what I
we can
started
finally
seeing.
start working.
Fallout 4 not for 360 and PS3, despite what some people thought. That would just fucking limit them so much
Yes,
if they did that.
big time.
Yep.
Games need to start like no.
Bobby,
we aren't
we gotta
doing
keep
it.
this for the other
360 and
video. We
PS3 are
can't.
dead.
We're already at 43 and a half.
All right, we can't get into this. Maybe we'll do some other. I think we should do other discussions about different game culture stuff, but that's a story for another time.
Exactly. Alrighty. All right. See you guys.
All right, fucking great year. Gonna be good gaming years coming ahead.
One
go see
thumb up.
Doctor
One
for our
thumb up.
dicks.
I'll give it one thumb.
I remember E3 2015 tagline. My dick hurts.
My dick.
Bye.
hurts. Ah.
Bye.